What's up, everybody? This is Carmine Davis, and you are tuned in to the Carmine Davis Show. Okay, what's tea? We got a really, really great show coming for you guys today. Have y'all been seeing the Calvin Klein ads, child? We have the top 5 Calvin Klein ads that shook the world, including the recent one, and we're going to talk about that one. Y'all know which one it is. Okay, Gronkowski addresses rumors Aaron Hernandez masturbated during team meetings. I'm interested in that. And of course, we've been covering the Diddy trial and child 50 Cent. How did he get in it? All that today. But before we get into all that, make sure you guys subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. I don't do it for my health, child. Lord, make sure you guys follow us. I'm still thinking about the Diddy thing. Follow us on all of our socials, Instagram.com/Carmine Davis, Instagram.com/Carmine Davis Show, TikTok.com/Carmine Davis, Facebook.com/Carmine Davis, Carmine Davis everywhere, okay? Without further ado, let's get into it, okay? So, underwear and icons from LoveyScott.com. The top 5 Calvin Klein ads that shook the world. Okay, Calvin Klein has long been synonymous with bold, boundary-pushing advertising since the 1980s. The brand's campaigns have featured celebrities in minimal attire, challenging societal norms and sparking conversations about sexuality and fashion. These ads didn't just sell underwear, they redefined cultural standards and cemented Calvin Klein's place in fashion's history. From Brooke Shields' controversial denim ad to Mark Wahlberg's unforgettable underwear shoot, Calvin Klein's marketing strategies have consistently captured public attention. The brand's ability to blend sensual imagery with high fashion has created some of the most memorable advertisements ever. Here are, in our opinions, the top 5 best Calvin Klein ads. Number 1, the iconic Brooke Shields, 1980. At just 15, Brooke Shields started in a Calvin Klein jean ad campaign that became instantly iconic. Her line, "You want to know what comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing," was provocative and memorable, leading the ad to being banned by major networks. Despite the controversy, it solidified Calvin Klein's reputation for daring advertising. Number 2, Mark Wahlberg and Kate Moss. Now, this video is age restricted, so it's that iconic. The campaign featured rapper-turned-model Mark Wahlberg and supermodel Kate Moss in a series of black and white photos that exuded raw sexuality. The images shot by Herb Ritts, the iconic Herb Ritts, showcased the duo in intimate poses, making the campaign one of the most talked about in fashion history. Djimon Hounsou, I hope I say his name right. The Academy Award-nominated actor Djimon Hounsou brought a powerful presence to Calvin Klein's underwear campaign. Photographed by Peter Lindbergh, the ads feature Hounsou in striking poses that highlighted his physique and brought diversity to the brand's imagery. Number 4, Justin Bieber 2015. We remember those. Pop sensation Justin Bieber's Calvin Klein campaign significantly shifted his public image. The ads featured Bieber in classic Calvin Klein underwear, garnered massive attention, and sparked discussion about body image and celebrity culture. Number 5, Jeremy Allen White, 2024. Known for his role in The Bear, Jeremy Allen White's Calvin Klein campaign showcased the actor in a series of minimalist black and white photos. The ads quickly went viral, with fans praising White's transformation and the campaign's aesthetic. In 2025, Calvin Klein introduced Cooper Koch as the newest ambassador of their underwear line. Koch is a rising star in the modeling world. He's bringing a fresh energy to the brand's legacy of provocative advertising. His campaign features a series of striking images that continue Calvin Klein's tradition of blending sensuality with high fashion. Koch's inclusion in the Calvin Klein roster signifies the brand's commitment to evolving with the times while maintaining its core identity. His campaign has been met with enthusiasm, further cementing Calvin Klein's status as a leader in fashion advertising. Calvin Klein's advertising history is a testament of the power of bold imagery and cultural relevance. By consistently featuring celebrities in daring and intimate settings, the brand has not only sold products, but also influenced societal perception of beauty and sexuality. As Calvin Klein innovates with the new faces like Cooper Koch, Its legacy of provocative and impactful advertising remains strong. The brand's ability to adapt while staying true to its roots ensures that it will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. I love Calvin Klein. I'm waiting on my Calvin Klein ads. Bitch, I got a couple more pounds to drop, but bitch, don't be surprised when you see Carmine Davis with Calvin Klein, bitch, bussin'. Okay, in more ways than one. Okay, but I got a problem with this list. Okay, I would leave a comment below if you agree with this list, or who would you like pull, push, switch around. Now, I'm cool with Brooke Shields. I would switch out Bieber with Odell Beckham. And I would switch out Jeremy Allen White with Bad Bunny. I just think that maybe just was a cultural thing, being a brown girl myself, seeing those two men, chef's kiss. Like, those were, to me, the sexiest ads in the last, I don't know, like 20 years, honestly. I loved, what's that baby's name? I just said his name. What's his name? Odell Beckham Jr. I love Odell Beckham Jr. I love what he brought to the ad. It was really sexy, simple. But I understand where they're coming from as far as impact and cultural impact, but I still think Bad Bunny should have been on the list because that there, honey, was a reset. It was sexy. Leave a comment below if you agree with me. Disagree. Whose ad is missing from here? I feel like we're missing somebody. Leave a comment below. Dolls, thank you so much. You guys have been tapping in a lot recently. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Keep tapping in and make sure you guys follow us on all of our socials. Instagram.com/Carmine. Oh, wait. Follow us. Right. Subscribe to this podcast. I don't do this for my health, child. Hit the bell button. 5 stars because I'm a 5-star bitch. Right. Instagram.com. Follow us on all of our socials. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis. Instagram.com Davis Show. TikTok.com/Carmine Davis. Facebook.com/Carmine Davis. @Carmine Davis everywhere. Okay. And let's go on to the next hot topic from LoveYouScott.com. 50 Cent trolls Diddy amid trial as Gigolo Armand's murder case resurfaces. How did he have the time? Okay, long-standing feud between 50 Cent and Diddy has persisted for over 10 years. 50 Cent is intensifying his long-standing feud with Sean Diddy Combs using the ongoing trial to amplify his trolling. As Combs faces serious charges, including sex trafficking and racketeering, 50 Cent has taken to social media to mock the situation. Notably, he shared an AI-generated image depicting himself as every member of the jury in Combs' trial, captioning it with, "I'm not sure if this is fair, but don't worry, be happy." Since then, the spoofs have only continued, with 50 posting AI-generated clips of Diddy with baby oil in jail, riding on the back of motorcycles with the late Jeffrey Epstein, and sharing an altered image from Diddy's yearbook in which Combs was voted most likely to get caught with 784 dildos and gallons of lube. After it was revealed that Armand, a former star of Showtime's Gigolos, was one of the sex workers that took part in the freak-offs with Diddy and Cassie Ventura, 50 also resurfaced Armand's murder case. The former reality star was convicted of manslaughter for the 2020 death of his girlfriend, Harleen Dulai. On Monday, 50 took to Instagram to poke fun at that too, writing, "This shit is a movie. One of the sex workers got caught up." This shit is a movie. One of the sex workers caught a body. Armand, whose real name is Akasha Kubiak, was under the influence of narcotics when he finally beat Dulaya. He was sentenced to 8 to 20 years in prison. The case has garnered renewed attention following the release of the documentary detailing the events and his alleged involvement in Diddy's proceedings. The jokes continued overnight, with 50 also sharing a fake photo of him in a free Diddy t-shirt after previously suggesting fans were being paid $20 to wear them outside of court. Okay, now where do I send my... Okay, now where do I send my $20 invoice, guys? A deal's a deal. If you want, I can be there tomorrow from 3 to 4, okay? He captioned the post. Trolling aside, the animosity between 50 Cent and Diddy is nothing new and dates back to over a decade, with 50 accusing Combs of involvement in the 1997 murder of Notorious B.I.G. and criticizing his business practices, as well as his alleged relationship with the mother of his youngest son, Daphne Joy, who was named in one of the lawsuits leveled against Diddy. Despite Combs' public dismissals of the feud and denials, 50 Cent has continued to target him, especially after Combs' arrest in September 2024. In an October interview with People, 50 defended his actions, stating, "Look, it seems like I'm doing some extremely outrageous things, but I haven't. It's really me just saying what I've been saying for 10 years." 50 Cent was also one of the first to react to the news of Diddy's September 17th arrest, and even announced that he's making a documentary about the accusation against the disgraced star. This is a story with significant human impact. I'm sorry, I cannot take him seriously because he is a troll. Like, he really is a troll. And one thing about it is, like, a troll recognizes a troll, child. And, like, 50 is forever funny to me. Okay, this is a story with significant human impact. It is a complex narrative spanning decades, not just the headlines or the clips seen so far. 50 Cent for G Unit Film and Television. And director Alexandra Stapleton for House of Nonfiction said in a statement for the outlet. You know, one thing I love peace. I for one love when things are copacetic, when everybody's kind of getting along. I love when, I'm in a room full of people and we just vibe, right? But one thing also about me is I also love the opposite. As a creator, as a creative person, I think sometimes animosity or beef, what people call, will bring out some of the best creative juices that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think this is what 50 Cent is getting at, right? Like, this whole thing with 50 and Diddy is so deep that he's willing to capitalize off of it, spend the money to produce a film about the accusations that he has been telling y'all is real for years. That's beef. And that's how you capitalize off of beef. You bitches are just mad and broke. He's laughing to the bank. And I will give him his tens on this one. I get this 1000%. Nothing motivates me. Love motivates me and beef motivates me. Those are the two things, bitch. Like, I live for. I love it. I love drama, bitch. I love drama. I love it, bitch. I will never start anything with somebody, would never start anything like that because I don't live like that, right? But you want to start some shit with me? We can take this all the way, bitch. We're going to be forever, bitch. And I'm going to find a way to capitalize off of it. You could put your shoes on the wrong foot, bitch. You are going to be a song tomorrow, bitch. You worried about me, bitch. You don't know your left from your right. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you are going to be the butt of every joke that I have, right? You don't beef with people like me and 50 because we have the bandwidth. We can also work all day, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to get the money. But girl, we also won't take the opportunity to not only laugh at you, stop what everybody else is doing. We're going to make sure they're laughing at you too. Because you are the butt of our joke now, bitch. You want to be funny? We're going to be hilarious. So 50 gets tens from me. Leave a comment below. I love it. I'm here for it. I want some more of it. Okay. And we're going to move on to the next hot topic. But before we do, make sure you guys follow, subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. I don't do it for my health. Make sure you follow us on all of our socials. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis Show. TikTok.com/Carmine Davis. Facebook.com/Carmine Davis. We're going to move on, okay, from LoveyScott.com. Rob Gronkowski addresses rumors that Aaron Hernandez masturbated during team meetings. Okay, a former New England Patriot teammate of Gronk was convicted for a first-degree murder in Odin Lloyd's 2015 death, sentenced to life in prison and later took his own life. Rob Gronkowski is addressing his relationship with the late Aaron Hernandez and one wild rumor about the late football player. Hernandez, the fellow New England Patriot star convicted of first-degree murder and in the death of Odin Lloyd in 2015 and sentenced to life in prison, had masturbated or had a masturbation rumor spread about him. According to the whispers, Hernandez used to pleasure himself in team meetings. That's a possibility, that one, Rob said with a giggle when asked about the gossip during his appearance on Bussin' with the Boys, appropriately titled. I may or may not have seen it live. I'm not going to confirm or deny, he added. I mean, I love crazy shit though, so I didn't mind things like that. Ooh. I was like, wow, that was pretty epic. I was a wild man myself, so nothing fazed me. That's kind of hot. While he skirted around the topic, he did share details around the relationship the pair had on the field. We were the best combination at the light end position of all time, he said, after the duo joined the Patriots at the same time. And that second year proves it. I mean, we had like 2,300 yards combined and like 28 touchdowns between just him and I, including playoffs and regular season. He continued, that's unheard of. However, what happened next in Hernandez's life shook Gronk, who said, I didn't see it going to that level. I didn't see that happening. Hernandez's NFL career came to a screeching halt in 2013 when he was arrested for the murder of Lloyd. He was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. Hernandez was also charged in the 2012 double murder of Daniel de Abreu and Safria Furtado, but he ultimately was acquitted in 2017. Just days after the acquittal, he took his own life in the prison cell. He was 27 years old. Well, you already know what I feel. That's hot. I don't I don't know if I would be like, I don't know what I would do if Aaron Hernandez was jerking his shit like in a meeting. Like, I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Y'all know I'm a lot of things, but I'm a freak. And so I'm a Capricorn, so I do like mixing business with pleasure at sometimes when the time is right. But I would never do it in a way that I would get in trouble per se. But apparently that was kind of the vibe that they were giving. That's kind of hot. Like, they could be in team meetings and he could probably be jerking off and people would turn a blind eye to it. That's kind of hot. Leave a comment below. I wouldn't say that now if I was in a corporate setting, would I want to see that shit? Bitch, what's hot about, well, I mean, there are moments in corporate that can be kind of hot, like a boss, reprimanding you while you're in front of him, like, oh no. And he's like laying into you. Like, I get it. Arguments over who's using the most, the lotion in the bathroom, and you know why he's using the most lotion. So you're getting on to him about being a naughty boy, and he's the risk of getting caught. I get it. I get it. An incarcerated individual at. Well, that's the show. It will be recorded and maybe monitored. Well, that's the show. I love you guys.